Hey guys, welcome back. As is the case most of the time, my days off are few and far in between, so I need to take advantage of them while I can. So this might be one of my few nights off this week. Uh, but anyway, I'm probably going to bombard you again with 3 or 4 videos, so I'm going to try to get a few done tonight before I go back to work tomorrow. But anyway, this is kind of aimed at all you sci-fi fans, and in particular Planet of the Apes fans, Logans Run fans. Uh, Actually, as big of a fan as I am of the Apes franchise, I never had the movies on Blu-ray yet. And the reason for that was I really didn't have a Blu-ray player until my son got one for me and my wife for our birthday. Our birthdays are kind of close, so he got us a Blu-ray player, and we got Netflix and all that good stuff. But I thought, well, you know what the first thing was I was going to buy on Blu-ray, so. But first, another one of my favorite sci-fi movies, Logan's Run. Finally got it on Blu-ray. There isn't a whole lot of special features on this, and the ones that there are, I have on the DVD version. You have a commentary by Michael York and the director Michael Anderson, and the costume designer Bill Thomas, and you got like a little vintage featurette, which was on the other DVD. But really looking forward to seeing this in Blu-ray and high def. Just love this movie. Of course, we got Michael York, and I think this is one of the first. I guess one of the first things Farrah Fawcett was ever in, and of course Jenny Gooder, who I fell in love with at the tender age of 13. After I saw this movie, I just thought she was great. But yeah, just a really great movie. I'm sure a lot of you guys that follow my channel, I know you've seen this movie, but this is one of my favorites. And to kind of set the mood a little bit, actually, I just discovered this recently, and I've got some Planet of the Apes soundtrack stuff, but I didn't know that they had made a CD of the TV series. And as you can hear, this is like the opening sequence to the TV show. So, and this was always like a big deal for me when I was a kid. You know, on Friday nights this would come on, and you'd get to see Verdon and Burke and Galen, running from Urko. Monkey jumping out of a tree or somebody jumping out of a tree onto a monkey. This has got, let's say, it's got music from probably 7 or 8 episodes. It's got a cool little booklet with it. Kind of give it some background. And most of this music was composed and conducted by a guy named Lalo Schifrin, or Lalo Schifrin. Additional music by Earl Hagen and Richard LaSalle. And Earl Hagen sounds kind of familiar. I mean, was he the guy that did the Andy Griffith theme music? I know it was like some old TV show. But yeah, I thought this was a neat little collectible. Of course, for Ape fans, this is pretty cool. This is a 2-disc set, and you have the other disc. Got some cool pictures of the TV show. Sorry about the glare. The surface is kind of reflective, so. Anyway, really cool collectible. So, as you can hear, I'm going to be listening to this. Okay. And the piece de resistance. Got all 5 movies on Blu-ray. Now, I've seen this packaged and repackaged several times on DVD and Blu-ray, and of all the reviews I read, this was really the best one to have as far as quality and all the extras and stuff like that. But I think this is, I don't know if this is the Legacy Collection. It just says 5 film collection. It's got a cool cover, the box, and kind of take these out. Of course, you have the original, which is a classic, and I think this has actually got about 10 or 12 hours of extras on it. I mean, it's got behind the Planet of the Apes thing, which was on another DVD set I have. But it's got like hours of features that I've never seen, believe it or not. And you can see everything on here. Just a cool package. Beneath the Planet of the Apes. Actually, this is the first one I ever saw as a kid, and scared the crap out of me because, oh no, you can't blow up the world, but they did. And you would kind of think they painted themselves into a corner, movie-wise or sequel-wise, but they figured out a way to extend the series. And this has got a lot of featurettes on it, from Alpha to Omega, building a sequel, which I'd never seen. Galleries and lobby card galleries, behind-the-scenes galleries, just all kinds of extras. Okay, they have third in the series, or somewhere. Okay, Escape. When the apes come back in time to 1972. We got a secret behind-the-scenes featurette from this one. Some more stuff I haven't seen. And here we have Conquest. This is probably the darkest film in the series and the most violent. I think they had to cut a lot of stuff out, because a lot of the stuff was a little bit bloody for kids back then. But a lot of behind-the-scenes stuff, behind the Planet of the Apes stuff on this one. And this is actually the one I'm really looking forward to taking a look at, because this has got a theater cut and an extended cut, which is like 16 minutes longer. It has 16 more minutes of footage, which I've never seen, believe it or not. But yeah, really looking forward to this one. Wasn't the best one in the series, but to an Apes fan, if there's footage you haven't seen, you want to see it. If I had to rate them, of course, the first one is a classic. Like I say, I saw Beneath first, so that one kind of holds a special place. So I would probably rank the original and probably rank both of these as my favorite, the number ones. Of course, as far as a film, I'm sure a lot of critics are going to say you can't beat the first one, and in a way they're right. But I kind of have fond memories of Beneath because it's the first Apes movie I ever saw. And then later on, sometime in the mid to late 70s, they had like an Ape Week where they showed the TV movies, or the movies on TV, all week long. They're like Go Ape, and you've probably seen some of my videos. I've actually got the promo poster from that. But I would probably rank the first two as number one, and then probably Conquest after that, and Escape. And then probably Battle is my least favorite, but like I said, I'm really looking forward to seeing this one, just because of the extra footage I haven't seen. So, anyway, just some cool pickups. With all the 8 movies, Logan's Run, and of course the TV series soundtrack, which you're listening to right now. Okay, guys, thanks for hanging around, and I'll be back with another video soon. Onward and upward.